Yo, what it do, SRT gang? It's your boy with the fat swaggy reacts, and we are back with another reaction video, yo. And today, man, I'm not wanting to give you guys some Dave Chappelle, bro. I know I haven't reacted to Dave Chappelle in a minute, man, but I felt like I needed to give you guys some more comedy on the channel. Like, even though I just uploaded one of Bill Burr, like, which you guys requested, by the way. So, and I wanted to give you guys another Dave Chappelle. Like, this is off his comedic special Sticks and Stones, and this is the gun control law. Know what I'm saying? So, and with Dave being the legend that he is, I mean, I know it's about to be hilarious. Know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, man, we're gonna get into this. If you guys are Dave Chappelle fans, and hit that subscribe button, and like request some more like Dave Chappelle down in the comment section, and I'll definitely get to it. Know what I'm saying? Let's get it, gang.
And we sat down, we just talked about everything. I was telling my wife about how my shows were going, and I told her my trans jokes, and she was like, oh, I hate that joke. And you know why she hates the joke? Because she's Asian. But you know what I mean? I don't make that face at the house unless we're really fighting.
What?
And me and her, like, we weren't arguing, but you know what I mean? She was just like, you need to stop doing that. And then I tried to change the subject. Oh, how is school going, boys? And my sons tell me, well, we didn't have school today, technically. I'm like, well, what's going on? He said, well, there was like a school shooting drill. I never heard of this. You know what this is? They have drills that they make kids do where they practice what to do if somebody comes to shoot up their school. I'd never heard that before. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I never heard of the shooting thing, but I definitely heard like a tornado. Like, you know, like, I mean, made us, like, as kids, they made us all line up, you know, put our head against the wall, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, the tornado drill warning. Yeah, but not no gun code control warning.
Then I had to tell my sons the truth. I didn't want to tell them this shit. Son, listen to me. Fuck that drill. If somebody comes to your school and wants to shoot it up, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You probably gonna get shot, nigga. I'm just being real. You got a famous dad. I talk a lot of shit. They gonna be gunning for you, little buddy. Just stay low and run in a zigzag pattern, and don't try to save anybody, son. Do you understand me?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta get out of there.
Why would you have kids rehearse for some shit they have no control over? All you're doing is training these kids to worry. It's the stupidest drill I've ever heard of. And while you're in there training them during these drills, well, aren't you training the shooter too? This nigga's in here listening and learning like the other kids. Sitting in the back. Where are we supposed to meet?
Exactly, like, where we supposed to meet so I can come right there and shoot everybody the fuck up. Exactly, school shooters, man. Yo, man. Dave, bro.
If you're a parent, this shit is terrifying. This shit is real scary. All the parents is looking at each other crazy. Because we know as parents that one of us is raising the shooter. Just don't know which one of us it is. All we know for sure is that if you're a white parent, the chances that it's you is exponentially higher than the rest of us.
Oh, come on, Dave.
Shooting up school is a white kid's game. It's fucking crazy. You know, I hated school too. It never occurred to me. Kill everybody in school?
Right, bro. Like, whoever wakes up like, bro, I want to kill everybody in school. Like, who would, like, wake up and just with mindset, like, I want to kill everybody. Like, what?
It's fucking crazy. Just do what I did, nigga. Try some things. Have you skipped school, nigga? Skip school. Take a walk and meet some other kids. Fuck school, nigga.
Right, nigga.
Try drugs. Have you tried drugs out, nigga? That might...
Yeah, like you smoke some weed and you just gonna sit your ass down and just sit at the house and just chill. You know what I'm saying?
Some scary shit. I've given this a lot of thought. I don't see any peaceful way to disarm America's whites.
Yo. Dave is crazy, bro.
There's only one thing that's gonna save this country from itself. Same thing that always saves this country from itself. And that is African Americans. Right. And I know the question that a lot of y'all have in your minds is, should we do it? Yeah, fuck yeah, we should do it. Listen, no matter what they say or how they make you feel, remember, this is your country too. It is incumbent upon us to save our country.
Right.
And you know what we have to do. This is a fucking election year. We gotta be serious. Every able-bodied African American must register for a legal firearm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the only way they'll change the law.
Yo,
I hate
Dave,
guns, personally.
Yo.
I can't stand them.
Oh,
Yeah, but I have several.
So what the heck? Never mind. Never mind.
I don't want them, but I feel like I need them. Don't forget where I live. I live in Ohio. And anyone that knows anything about Ohio knows that even the word Ohio is an old Native American word. It means, literally, land of poor white people.
What? Huh?
And I don't know what's going on down here, but in my experience, poor white people love, and I mean they fucking love, heroin. They can't seem to get enough of it. Yeah. I didn't even know what I was looking at first. I was just driving like, why are all these white people so sleepy out here? These things. It's really.
Yo, do heroin really make you feel like that, bro? That's crazy. I'm like that's crazy, bro. I don't do drugs, so it's like, bro, like I don't really know. Well, I mean, I used to do, weed, back in the day and stuff, but I don't do that shit no more. So it's like, bro, like, do heroin like really get you like that? Cause I know crack had you all over the place, all itchy, like all that shit. I know that, cause I just seen that personally with people. You know what I'm saying? And so with heroin, like, I don't know how that shit it makes you like sleepy like that, like weed.
Bad. As a matter of fact, I was coming out of a nightclub the other night in Dayton, and I'd parked my car in the alley, and no one was out there. I didn't have no bodyguards or nothing. I was home. I figured everything was fine. And as soon as I opened my car door, all by myself, suddenly one of these heroin-addicted whites just pops out of a trash can. It scared the shit out of me. I screamed, ah!
Just pops out of trash can. What the fuck?
And then I realized it was a woman. She was fucked up. She's like, hey man, relax, okay? I'm sick, all right? I need some drugs, man.
No, she got the corona, nigga. You tell me she's doing all that. Like, she's sick, she got the corona, cuz. Don't do it, Dave.
Relax, okay? I'm sick, all right? I need some drugs, man. Please, I'll suck your dick for $5, man. I was like, ugh. 2.
No! He said $2. No, Dave. Oh my god. No! Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Dave, what? Oh, God.
Obviously, I'm joking.
I hope so.
This opioid crisis is a crisis. I see it every day. It's as bad as they say.
Oh, my God.
It's ruining lives. It's
Destroying families. Sadly, you know what it reminds me of? Seeing it? It reminds me of us. These white folks look exactly like us during the crack epidemic. You know, it's really crazy to see. And all this shit they talk about on the news about how divided the nation is, I don't believe it. I feel like nowadays we're getting a real good look at each other. It's wild because I even have insight into how the white community must have felt watching the black community go through the scourge of crack. Because I don't care either. Hang in there, whites. Just say no. What's so hard about that?
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with Dave, bro? Yo.
Remember when y'all said that to us? But it's okay. There's no grudges. Now you finally got it right. Once it started happening to your kids, you realize it's a health crisis. These people are sick. They are not criminals. They are sick.
Facts, yo. Come on, Dave. Talk your ish, boy. Talk your ish.
Be that as it may, I'm armed to the teeth. First gun I bought was a 12-gauge shotgun.
Damn.
I didn't want the gun.
Gang?
Remember, though, I'd moved to a farm, and I was sitting there on the porch, and I see a white dude walking across my property, entitled, like he's supposed to be there. He had a rifle over his shoulder, too. Ain't that a bitch? I said, what the fuck is this guy doing on my property? I was mad as shit, but I was unarmed. So I ended up just waving to this motherfucker like a bitch. I was just...
Yeah, on top of that, he got a rifle too. You got no gun? Yeah, he's just trying to be friends right now.
And as soon as he got far enough away, I ran to my car and sped to Kmart. This is in a rural white area. And remember, I was nervous because a guy was on my property, I'm black, and I was sweaty. You know what I mean? And I ran to the gun counter, black and sweaty, sweating and black, and I looked up at the nigga, I was like, I look like a slave or something. I said, I need a gun.
Just like that. The guy didn't answer, no questions. He just grabbed a 12-gauge shotgun, handed it to me. I'd never even held a gun before. I'm not a dummy. I'm like, well, I need some bullets too. And the guy reached under the counter, put 2 box of shells on the counter. He said, all right, buddy, which box do you want? And I didn't know. One box had a picture of some ducks on it. The other box had a picture of some deer. I said, well, what's that box with them ducks? He said, oh, that there's birdshot. And then he goes just like this, I'm not exaggerating, he goes, that won't kill a man.
So what the hell? So what the hell is? They're bullets, right? Aren't they bullets? So
He said, it'll just pepper him up nicely. I said, what the f?
pepper him up nicely? What the hell kind of tranquilizer? Like tranquilizers?
What? Pepper. You know what it means to pepper a motherfucker up? It means that when the shell explodes, hot BBs will shoot out of the barrel of the gun, not killing a motherfucker, but penetrating their skin and shallow flesh. Boy, that's gotta hurt. Hot BBs?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, ah!
Okay, never mind. A hot BB. Okay. I got you now. I got you.
Remember when Dick Cheney shot a motherfucker in the face and he lived? That was birdshot. I said, well, what's that box with the deer on it? He goes, oh, that there's buckshot. That'll put a hole in the goddamn truck if you wanted to. So which box do you want? and they picked the one with the deer up and shook it. I thought he was trying to trick me. I was like, do you have a box with a picture of a white dude trespassing on it? 'Cause it's exactly the strength I'm looking for.
Oh, man.
But I didn't know that if you're defending your home with a shotgun, the formula dictates that you're supposed to buy both boxes. This was not a formula that I was familiar with.
Really?
It goes like this. The 6 shots in a 12-gauge shotgun, so when you load the gun, you load it like this. First shot, bird shot. Next shot, buck shot. Bird shot, and then after that, gun's Jamaican. Buckshot, buckshot, buckshot.
Yo, bro, like that was Dave Chappelle, bro. I mean, gun control law, bro. Hilarious as expected, bro. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, let me know down in the comment section. I mean, of course, I'm gonna hit that thumbs up button. I'll be back with another Dave Chappelle, man. Let's get it, gang.